it is. Oh, pardon me. Dipsack all day. New York City, they just violated your boy. I'm facing 60 days. I don't cry though. It's a celebration. Come on. Dipsack. I'm the one who got shot. They said I shouldn't have been in D.C. We gotta abide by the rules and do our time.
Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. Got a good review for you guys today. Been doing a lot of high-end and niche stuff as of recent and wanted to change that today. The fragrance I'm reviewing today is by Zirh, and the fragrance is called Corduroy. Now, Zirh, for those of you who might not know, first and foremost is an American skincare company that was started in the middle of the 1990s. In 2008, they launched a very high-end specialized line called Platinum. And I think initially Barney's carried their stuff for a while. Everything they sold in the Platinum line was well over $100. And to be honest with you, I had never used any of those products up until about 2 years ago when I tried their Platinum Drench Moisturizer, which I really enjoy. I think it's really good. I still use it today, and sometimes you can get it on Fragrantica discounted for like $30, $40. It's a great moisturizer for that price. Sephora used to carry their entire regular line of products, and in the regular line they have some good stuff, nothing amazing. You can now sometimes find it at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I used to really like their pre-shave oil and face wash, but at this point I find their stuff to be pricey for the quality. I really didn't see a lot of natural ingredients in the formulas, and they just seem to cost a bit too much for what I think they were. And as I said, you can find them discounted now very heavily. There are a few mom and pop pharmacies you might find that still carry Zirh cosmetic products, and you'll see it's in this sort of silver and blue, comes in these silver and blue boxes. As far as fragrances go, Zirh launched their first in 2001. It's simply titled Zirh Eau de Toilette. I do own that one. It's not a bad scent by any stretch of the imagination. It's a really light cologne with lime and woods. I enjoy it. I think it's fine. It's just a light for me. The second one they did was called Icon, I-K-O-N. That one dropped in 2008. Frank Vogel did that one with Firmenich, and I think that was their only attempt at a high-end scent because it came out around the same time they released their Platinum line. It's a well-done, nice little scent, gorgeous bottle. I think I'll review that one in the future. I do own that one as well. This one was sandwiched between the Eau de Toilette, Zirh Eau de Toilette, and Icon. It came out in 2005, and I actually got a bottle for Christmas one year when it was available at Sephora, and I fell in love with it. I really loved it so much that, guys, this is bottle number 3 for me. So that should be telling you something, that I got a third bottle of this, and I picked up my bottle from Amazon for $13. That's where you can find this one. I believe it's still there. If not, you can find this one deeply discounted all over the web. What you're seeing is the 75 ml bottle. It also comes in a 125 ml bottle. I think that one's like $20, maybe a little bit more or less. And the notes on Corduroy are nutmeg, sandalwood, tonka bean, bay leaf, cinnamon, mandarin orange, lavender, cedar, vanilla, grapefruit, gaiac wood, and cardamom. Now, I don't have the box. The presentation's really simple. You just have Corduroy written. It says EDT by Zirh International. You have a sticker on the bottom. It sort of has this like wavy texture. Sprayer's fine. Not great. A little bit cheap. The cap is sort of silver, really light, cheap plastic cap. I mean, I don't think the bottle's bad. You see it has that like waviness to it, so you could grip it with your fingers, and it does say Corduroy Light. It's nothing that's going to blow you away, but it's nothing too cheap or disgusting either. It's just sort of a regular cologne bottle. Now, the way I would sort of describe this one to you guys is a calmed down, and this might sound a little bit crazy, a calmed down, more elegant version of Gucci Pour Homme or Comme des Garçons to Man, because it's this really warmly spiced scent that is perfect, and I do mean perfect, for colder weather. But where the two scents I just mentioned sort of do have really heavier spiced notes like coriander and cumin, this lacks, and I think that contributes to its overall smoothness. And basically what you get out of this one is the grapefruit at the top. That's really, for me, the only citrus component to the scent. And the grapefruit is beautifully complemented with cinnamon, tonka, nutmeg, a smidgen of lavender, vanilla, and guaiac wood, and also a touch of cardamom. And it creates this gorgeous, very sophisticated, warm fragrance. What I don't love about this one is that it is linear. You don't get a progression of notes, and so it's not going to keep you or me interested. And I think it would probably be better service to not hit you with everything at once. Now, I will say that after a while, the citrus at the top begins to fade out, highlighting that really great spice mix more, and then it does become a little bit woodier later. But for the most part, this is a really linear scent, but it's really smooth, really refined, and it lacks the synthetic feel that usually scents you'll find for $13 can have. And I do think that's because this was intended to be sold with, big boy designer fragrances in department stores. It just never really got there. Performance on this one, really good. It's not a banger. It's not going to disappoint you. It's a solid role player. It projects well. People will smell you. For me, it lasts a good 6 to 8 hours. So no beef there. I'm not a member of the gender police. I think if you like it, wear it. To me, this one does smell masculine. And I constantly think that line is blurred. Like, I love Black Orchid for me to wear. So for me, like, the gender shit is lame. With that said, this to me smells like a men's fragrance. Great cold weather juice. Light enough to wear in the spring, and to be honest, I think you could probably rock it on summer nights as long as it's not sweltering. It's a good jack of all trade fragrance. It's a fantastic work fragrance, night out with friends, great date night scent. I've had a lot of compliments from women on this one, many different occasions. If you can't get this, or you like it and you want something a little bit more appeal, maybe you don't love this one, it's in the vein of Gucci Porom, the first one. It's in the vein of Dirty English. It's in the vein of Comme des Garçons too. Man, it smells to me like it could have been a prototype for Spice Bomb a little bit. It's got that same vibe. On Fragrantica, it gets comparisons to Classic Amber by Jaguar, but I haven't smelled that one, so I can't tell you whether I agree with that or not. If someone were trying to talk you into purchasing Corduroy, I think they'd tell you that you're getting a great price, and it's a cheaper alternative to some very heavy hitters in the fragrance community. You're getting a very versatile fragrance as well. If someone were trying to dissuade you from purchasing Corduroy, I think that they might say that it's not the most complex fragrance on the list of fragrances I just mentioned, and it's really not a notice me fragrance. I don't think this one's going to get you attention. It's not super unique. I think those would be the sort of detractions from this scent. Rating wise, this one's a really clean 9 out of 10 for me, and I'm only deducing a point because it's not entirely versatile as terms of year, and really also because the reality of the situation is that it's not entirely original. But for $15 or so, I would definitely check this one out. It's really something I think women will love on you. It is a people pleaser. It's a really good fragrance. I think it's impressive for some of you younger gentlemen out there who don't want to smell like their friends but still want something safe that will get compliments. I think Icon is a good scent, but for me, this is the best fragrance from Zirh. So I recommend you guys check this out. 9 out of 10 for me is pretty good. So guys, that's it. This is my review of Zirh, of Corduroy by Zirh. We'll be back next week with more videos. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. Obviously, my name is Maximilian.
Me and Zeke in trouble though. Went H to the Izzo, claimed to be in VA. We was out in the double O. Ohio, no lotto. Get money and girls, fuck 5-0.